Inimioară, haide du-te. Inimioară, haide du-te. Treacă marea trecut multe. Treacă marea trecut.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, we are going over to Romania. And this particular group of band that I have been reacting to since I first started my YouTube channel, to be fair, this is Subcarpați. And I was intrigued by this particular band, by the reggae style, the drum and bass style, and various other styles, and the family-orientated feel that they always provide, because it is a family. And if you don't know about the Subcarpathians or Subcarpați, please go into Wikipedia. It is a absolutely amazing history that follows all the way from Ukraine, because Ukraine's got Carpathians and the Cossacks and the Romanians. It's like the people who live in the mountains, basically. And they have and they do live in the mountains, and there's a massive family base. And I you know, if I was going to go to Romania, the first place I will go to is to check out Subcarpați. And see the Subcarpați family in the mountains, and you know, ride the horses without the protection, and just, you know, just breathing and living air, you know, true air, and seeing true greenery and mountains. And that's what I love anyway. So that's the first thing I'm going to do when I go over to Ukraine, and the first thing I'm going to do when I eventually go over to Romania as well. In the description page, so first of all, the song's called Until I Die. I don't know how to pronounce it in Romanian, but I believe translated is called Until I Die. It says, announces the next Subcarpathian album, Valea Voltului. Is that the way how I pronounce it? It says the idea behind the video is inspired by the Foto book 1 Year with Subcarpathians by Manole Sava. Manu, the author of this book, went with us to concerts, to studios, to rehearsal rooms, and captured moments that we can't wait for you to see. So it goes, on the 1st of December 2022 at the Roman Arena, as part of the traditional Subcarpathian concert, we are pleased to present the premiere of the song Until I Die, and the 1 year with Subcarpathian projects. So that's something to look forward to, well, Romanians to look forward to, certainly. But yeah, so that's in the description page. I will leave all the necessary descriptions and details how to follow this particular band, as well as details to go straight onto their YouTube channel, because they have an immense amount of brilliant catalogues as well of music and different kind of genre styles of music, which I know that you guys will really thoroughly enjoy. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction, shall we? So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Inimioară, haide du-te. Inimioară, haide du-te.
Straight up funk.
Treacă marea trecut multe. Treacă marea trecut multe.
You just feel history when she
Eu
sings.
am crescut în culilea și dolhasca, și la Crăciun e cozănac de Paște Pasca. Mă lua ficiurii la colin de mic cu masca, și ne băgam în casă, goleam toată masa. Eu am crescut în păduri la cules de bureți, pe malul Siletului flori, fete și băieți, și bărbăție cu lacul de la 12 ani. Trebuia să-i până tine atunci când cărnea era iucat.
Something happened there, but no apologies.
Flow împărțeasă generalul televiz. Și dacă vrei să auzi versuri rapid, avertizez că sunt în brigă de duafă și la telerest. Amintiri de pe deșert în Balcani.
Apologies, there isn't any subtitles, but if you can't feel this, or your body can't feel this, then you're on a different frequency from me, blah.
Spirit în vie, nebun de mic după geografie. Vara mamaia și toamna la vie. Amintiri frate din copilărie. Dar la o e mare unici moșie. Mi-au dat o mie, am făcut-o cu verișorii mei parte și-am luat felie. Avem grijă frate de Românie. Pentru că ți-am ascultat muzică.
When you do this part, did everybody, or did you actually freeze the camera? You can see that part, I'm talking about there's some parts where when she raps. Okay, like that is absolutely special. Oh, so you guys, this is not.
În România ta toată sub piele. Mamă și tată până când nu pierd. Mulțumesc, Doamne, că ne dai putere.
The photos of this year.
Că poți să înțelegi, să simt mângâiere. Să proiectez o voință de fier. Privesc cu poftă la ziua de mâine. Mă gândesc cu drag și la ziua de ieri. Privesc în spate jumătate de veac. Bunica mea pleacă din Teleman. Viața de altfel aș renova, inima mare cât un ar de-al onora. Că toți cei ce-au fost înaintea sa. Credință, iubire, ea le-a pasat. A dus-o cum aducea apă să flacără mare vărsa pentru răposat. La români, fa parte din apă și pământ.
This is just like.
Și o vreme și rămân, dar din aer accesita cele plămâni. Văzut doar frunții și roadele muncii alor mei și la mine pămâini. Vă mulțumesc, mamă și tată, că am fost educat să fiu zice și să nu las pămâini. Sincronica cu planeta, inspir cu pădurea, promută puterea sa. Crește de tratul cu trecerea, voi că ea fata mea.
I feel the first was taken from a bit from last year as well.
De pe Maidan până ajung viață rână, rămân așa. De aripi de vânt când dispar, n-o să pierd, n-o să pierde, rămân în memoria ta.
And trust me when I say this, the Subcarpathi family is much bigger than what you just saw right there. This has got me taken from last year. It's nice to see the whole family, man. Well, some of the family. So that was Subcarpathi. I'm gonna read it again. It's called Until I Die. The song, like I said, I don't know how to read Romanian, so I'm not even gonna try, because all I'm gonna do is trying to pronounce it in the English way. But the song's called Until I Die, and it says announces the next Subcarpathian album, Valea Voltului. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And like I said before, it said the idea behind the video is inspired by the photo book 1 Year with Subcarpathians by Manole Sava. Manu, the author of this book, went with us with concerts and to the studio rehearsal room. So they followed them all over the place. So, but I think that there was some. I said look at for about a year, but I think it was what year was it? Half of last year and half of this year. Because a lot of you guys have grown up, and I've seen there's quite a number of the family that wasn't there. I only can judge that by I think this is my 6th reaction of Subcarpathi. And so I'm beginning to see certain people that was there, certain people that wasn't there, and that kind of thing. But it's a massive family. It is an absolute massive family, and I love the family. I'm still not I'm still trying to get to terms with everybody's names. So that's why you didn't hear me say anybody's particular names. I didn't want to get it wrong or pronounce it wrong, because it's not every week or every every day that I react to Subcarpați. But when I do react to them, I know that the vibe that they give me, the strength that they give me, the history, the cultural vibe that they give me, and I love it because one of the things that in terms of music that I like when I go to various countries, first thing that I do check out is the history of music. And that normally leads down to the folk music, which got this traditional value of way of singing there's so much textures and historic value and culture within folk. Not only of the storytelling, but the way how to sing the song and the way how to use certain parts of your body to sing that song, which is kind of medicinal. It heals the body. And people don't sing that way no more, So I feel that the way how people are singing now, the modern times, it may have some kind of disruption or dysfunction to the body. Whereas old ways of singing, it was more of a medicinal. It was a healing property to your bodies. The way that we was using and the textures, the way how we was using it. And I feel that we are losing that way. Folk music or old, whatever you want to call it in your country, the oldest history of way of singing, that needs to be recaptured and trained to sing again, really, because it does beautiful things to one's body. It really does. And I'm seeing it from all different kind of parts of the country. I mean, of different parts of the country on this wonderful planet that we're living on, even though we're going through so much turmoil at the moment. But these things, which have so much property and substance, is what carries me through, man. So look, I love that. I'm gonna leave all the Subcarpați's details in the description page for you guys to check out their amazing catalogue, because they have amazing catalogue. They really do. But yeah, I'm glad that I had the chance, and always they give me the chance of always reacting to their amazing songs. So thank you very much for that. You guys always will be amazing to my heart. You really are. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom.